where am I where it all begun? Where am I now? Is it possible to know how? Where am I going? I have no way of knowing. Confucius said, and remember, no matter where you go, there you are. That quote really speaks to me because it's so true. Though whatever step you're taking in life, you're taking that step yourself and building a more complex, better you. Growing up, I didn't have the luxurious lifestyle of my fellow classmates, but my mom and dad always made my sisters, brothers, and I feel as though we were no different from the rest. My mom would always say, first impressions are everything, as she combed and curled our clean hair and dressed us up in our name brand consignment binds and hand-me-downs. Although our pantry was full of food stamp items and our school lunch was free, my parents taught us Bentons to always keep our head held high and not to worry about what the others thought. Doctor visits were a mess, and oftentimes the worst, because we could only go where Medicaid was accepted. Family vacations didn't exist for my family, and sleepovers weren't allowed because my parents were ashamed of the little that we had at home. I did do well in school, though, and now I'm college educated, Aristeter shopping, new clothes wearing, health insurance covered, owner of a vehicle, and study abroad traveler. Family celebrations still echo our past, but continue to be filled with lots of love and laughter. Thanks, Mom and Dad. I was raised in Fayetteville, North Carolina, with a large family. I have 4 brothers and sisters. My mom and dad had 19 brothers and sisters between the two of them. I lived off Murchison Road on Harvard Street with my parents and sometimes my grandparents. This was an urban area plagued by violence and drugs. Everyone in my neighborhood was expected to either end up on welfare, in jail, or dead. My neighborhood was the same as most urban areas in this country. I was born in 1984 and spent my childhood in a small town outside of Raleigh. My family has always been close. We often took our vacations together and would spend most of our time at my grandmother's house. My brother and I had a fairly typical childhood. I went to dance and gymnastics, while my brother played soccer, baseball, basketball, and football. I've always felt very different from my family in a lot of ways. I'm drawn to art and literature. My family, on the other hand, loves sports and politics. I also have a completely different job from everyone in my family. I'll be the first teacher in my family. While we are completely different in many ways, we share some commonalities, as many families do. We all have the same mannerisms and we love music. My my grandmother is the person who turned me on to appreciating literature and the arts. She always has a book in her hands and is constantly writing down quotes that she likes. Her education is ongoing. I want my future to look much like her life. I hope to travel more, to always be learning, and most importantly, to someday make a great teacher. Where are you from? Where are you now? Where are you going? Oh, yeah? Really? you sure? What will you be?